Hello, coffee lovers. My name is Russell Volz from Lake City Coffee. Today we're going to talk about conservative coffee company. Lake City Coffee, obviously, it's a company. So, as a company, it's not conservative. But its owners, Alicia and myself, we definitely are. And I wanted to tell you the story of why we speak so little about our politics and so much more about coffee is because we're a coffee company. We're not a political think tank. It's just the two of us doing our thing, our coffee thing, and we just happen to be conservatives. And it turned out during the 2016 election that one of our customers called or placed an order, and we always contact new customers and say, hey, how'd you find us? And we were starting to develop a relationship there. And this gal out of Colorado, I think, she said, well, my husband went into Starbucks, came out, he was so furiously mad, he turned to me and said, you find me the most conservative coffee company in America. She said, so I got home, I got on Google, I typed in most conservative coffee company in America. And she said, guess who popped up? And I'm like, who? And she goes, you. It was you and Black Rifle, and that's it. And she said, I don't like Black Rifle coffee, so we thought we'd give you a try. And I was like, shoot, we're a conservative coffee company? How would Google figure that out? I mean, we don't even think of ourselves as a conservative coffee company. We're conservatives. You can tell by going down to the bottom of our website and have a list of the organizations that Alicia and I personally support. And they're, by and large, conservative. I mean, one of them even says, who is John Galt? Now, granted, that's not a company. It's not even an organization. But anybody that knows anything about conservatism would know who John Galt is, right? Anyway, so that's pretty much about it. If you also go down to the bottom of our website, you'll see two little buttons there. One is our return policy, which is kind of a hoot. And the other is our terms and conditions. It'll definitely give you a chuckle. So give that a look at. You'll get a pretty good idea where we stand. We personally believe we're a coffee company. First and foremost, the company itself is a coffee company. It doesn't have political leanings. Alicia and I, we do, but we try to keep that pretty much to a minimum on our website and in our company. Yet we want to make sure that our belief systems, our biblical worldview, if you will, as well as our political worldview, that we're consistent with that in our lives. And our business is a big part of our life. Therefore, if you read between the lines, you're going to see some conservatism there. But that being said, if you're a flaming liberal and you want to drink our coffee, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for buying our coffee, giving us a try, and giving us the leeway to, on occasion, express our political views. And we can agree to disagree, which is wonderful. We had a customer just the other day said, hey, I don't agree with your politics at all. He said, but your coffee's awesome. So as long as you're not shoving it down my throat, and you don't, he said, we're going to be friends. And I said, fantastic. Love it. So that's pretty much where we're at as far as conservative coffee company or a conservative action. If you think about it, we are not a conservative coffee company, but we are a conservative coffee roaster because I'm the roaster, right? Nonetheless. So if you have any questions on that or anything else, give us a call, text us, email us, whatever. Alicia will always get back in touch with you. Anything technical, I'll handle, and we'll go from there. Anyway, you have a great day, and I look forward to doing business with you and getting to know you. Have a great day.